Hello and welcome to the final week of Wave 2. So it's week 3 and we're doing foundational workout 1, which means we're going to start with 12 front squats, 12 kettlebell military press and 12 meadow rows on each arm. It's going to be 2 warm-up sets and 3 working sets as per usual, and we're looking to increase the weight from last week. This will be the final week of Wave 2 before moving back into Wave 1, so the reps will drop and the weight will go up, hopefully, in Wave 1. Looking forward to seeing progress through that. So Wave 2's been a bit of a challenge in terms of getting those high reps and trying to increase weight each week, but hopefully it'll have good carryover into the strength phase, which is Wave 1. We'll see what happens. 5 minutes again, as per normal, on the Airdyne to warm up, and then straight into those warm-up sets, followed by the working sets. So, a few tips for these ones. Front squats as always, torso as vertical as possible, elbows as high as possible. Look at my YouTube channel, go to front squats with a barbell, see how you can alternate your grip depending on your mobility in your shoulders, but the idea is you push your knees out to give your torso the line to get down. Keep the weight on your heels as much as possible and drive your feet into the floor as you push upwards. That keeps your quads involved. Same as normal for the military press. When the weight goes above head, as you press that bicep towards your ear, make sure everything underneath is stable and in line. And then on the meadow row, elbow nice and wide as you pull up. Get your scapula working. Make sure you try and keep your torso as still as possible. If you haven't got anything to hold on to, have your hand that's not on the weight on your knee and stabilise. Again, check my YouTube channel. There's tips on how to do all of these exercises on there, and you can study them a little bit better. Second set of exercises for today is going to be 10 reverse lunges on each leg, 12 kettlebell pullovers or dumbbell pullovers depending on what you've got to use, and then 12 press ups on kettlebells. Add weight if needs be. If you haven't got weight, then go to the point of failure on each set, so till you can't do any more press ups, and then obviously rest for about 90 seconds to 120 seconds and then repeat that for 3 times. Few tips for these ones. So on the lunges, keep your knee as stable as possible above your ankle, press through your heel, make sure you squeeze through your quad, the front of your leg, and your bum, your glute. Make sure your back knee just kisses the floor gently. Step back up into the lunge, keep your torso as tight as possible. On the pullovers, keep your elbow leading the movement, so as it goes above the head, the elbow brings the weight back above. You don't use your hands to move the weight first. Keep your core locked. Make sure you squeeze through your back muscles as it goes above your head. The bigger the stretch above the head, the better you're going to hit your back muscles. And then for the press ups, stay tight, don't let those hips drop. So keep everything in line, plank position. Make sure you're stable, squeeze your glutes and press the floor away from you.
Starlight is all I
Last one for today is 3 sets of 20 resistance band shoulder press, 20 resistance band standing rows, and 20 resistance band bicep curls. 60 seconds between sets, 3 sets in total. Quick tips for these ones, they're quite simple. Make sure the tension on the resistance band is enough to challenge you. When you get to 15, you should be feeling that burn in your muscle. Not pain, bad pain, but good burn as in you're working. Build up of lactic acid. Keep the tension on all 3 exercises on the descent of the exercise. So on the eccentric portion, which is a lengthening portion of the exercise, keep it slow and controlled. And then on the concentric, when you move the resistance band and either press it or pull it or bicep curl it, squeeze the muscle. Squeeze it for all your worth, hold it, and then go back into that slow eccentric lengthening phase. You'll feel it 100 times more. If the resistance gets too much, you hit 12, you're starting to fatigue, take a step towards the resistance bands on the resistance band rows or the bicep curls, or go to your knees on the shoulder press. That'll reduce the tension and you can carry on the reps to hit your 20 reps. Last foundational workout, number 1, ticked off of wave 2. Next week back into wave 1. Reps dropped to 6 reps on most exercises. Hopefully lifting heavier weights than the first time I did wave 1. We'll see. That's the plan. Good session again today. Getting used to the higher rep range now, so it's not as difficult. Still difficult, but not as difficult. Looking forward to heading back into wave 1. So any questions normal, hit me up on social media, email me, message below, I'll get back to you. Otherwise, have a good day and we'll speak soon.